I don't know if you know, but I'm a comic book guy. Yes, it's true. Might be surprising, but I am a comic book guy. Favorite superhero of all time, Spider-Man, Peter Parker. I always found this scene interesting in the last Spider-Man movie where Jamie Foxx's Electro is talking to Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man.
You see me? Can I tell you something?
Yeah.
You got a nice face. You just a kid.
Yeah.
You from Queens. You got that suit. You help a lot of poor people. I just thought you was gonna be black.
Oh, man, I'm sorry.
Don't apologize. There's gotta be a black Spider-Man somewhere out there.
Makes sense if you think about it. You know, when I was a kid growing up, you know, you really couldn't relate to most superheroes. They all have a tragic backstory. The parents got killed, you know, the planet blew up, something happened in space or whatever. But for the most part, they were white guys that had a lot of money or very sane household. Everything worked out for them, you know, in the end. So that was very relatable as a young, you know, black kid growing up. But Spider-Man, that was a little bit different. That was a little bit different. Bit of a nerd, little social anxiety. Home life is a little shaky. Aunt May's always sick. The bills are always piling up. The mortgage, the rent, whatever's all due. When he does grow up and he's okay with the ladies, he's messing up all his relationships because of what happened with Spider-Man. Doesn't even know if he wants to be Spider-Man because of all the pressure that it puts on him. He can't keep up with school because every time he's in school, he got to go help somebody. Can't keep a job because he can't keep a regular 9 to 5 because of what's going on with Spider-Man. And all this manifests from high school to college to adulthood, like a real person. There aren't a lot of black superheroes. There wasn't a lot of black superheroes, especially when I was growing up. They've done better as they've went along. But that's why I think it's important as a member of the black community to speak on why you should go out and watch the new Captain America Brave New World movie. Because the amount of characters, black characters, superhero characters, that we have seen on screen for the past 30, 40, 50 years has been small. You know, that's why everyone really, Black Panther really resonated with the black communities because honestly, we had never really seen anything like that before. Now, while Sam Wilson, the Captain America movie, is not going to be that Afrocentric, I think that makes it even more important that we go out and see it. In a world right now where it really feels like the people in charge, when they say they want to make America great again, they're speaking in terms of 1960, 1920, 1840. To have a black Captain America and to have people go out and support that, I think is important. Maybe you don't think it's important. Maybe you just think it's a movie. But I think it's important for America to see that people actually support each other and that anybody, and this is something that Anthony Mackie has told to me directly, anybody can be Captain America. Because being Captain America is about being the best version of yourself and doing right, you know, by people. So to me, it's super important that we support the movie. I can't force you to go out there and buy a ticket. All I can do is just give you my thoughts. And this is coming from someone that probably has 5, 6, 7,000 comic books in his collection and has read pretty much everything from everybody. It's important that you see representation, especially when you're talking about America, because America is not just a white country. It's a melting pot of a lot of different people. And any one of those people, male, female, black, white, Asian, Latino, doesn't matter. Anybody who's from here can be Captain America. As far as an actual review of the movie, I got to be honest and unbiased. There are parts of the movie that you can tell it's been reshot a lot. It's a little disjointed. A lot of the jokes that you see from a Marvel movie don't quite land because of the tone of the movie. The movie's much more serious. So when there are these weird kind of lighthearted moments, they don't really fit in very well. But after the first act, when they kind of get rid of all the jokes and really get into what's, going on, I thought the movie, was excellent. I thought from the maybe the first third, you kind of got to come along, kind of got to go along with it. Um, but after that, once it really gets cooking, once they get into the pot, once you get to the middle of the movie, to the end, it's kind of nonstop excitement. It's the type of movie that you can go and spend 2 hours, 3 hours by yourself with your family, with your kids, and when you come out, you're gonna be like, I feel like that was worth the money that I paid for. So, as a favor to me, white, black, or otherwise, go out and support the movie if you want to see more people that look like my handsome self on screen. If you're watching this, you probably have too much time on your hands, but I do appreciate you. If you can do me a favor, if you can subscribe to our YouTube channel, BSO TV, and our podcast, The Headline King with Robert Littal, and Facts Not Feelings with Robert Littal on all of your podcasting spaces, I would really appreciate that. We're doing daily, weekly videos, insider information, things that you won't be able to get on the website. So please subscribe to these spaces, and therefore you get to see my lovely face on a daily basis.